Please rise if you are able for the members of the Commencement Platform Party. University at Albany Grand Marshal, Distinguished Teaching Professor James Acker. Marshals, Professor Sanjay Goel and Mary McCarthy. The University at Albany Deans. The Vice Presidents and Senior Leadership of the University at Albany. Our honored guest, Brian Fessler, class of 2006 and 2007, immediate past president of UAlbany's Alumni Association. Reverend Sandra Damhoff of the UAlbany's Protestant Campus Ministries. The president of the Graduate Student Association, Amani Edwards. Members of the University Council, faculty representative Zena Lawrence, James Jackson, and Abner Jean-Pierre, class of 1993. Interim Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Elko Rochford. Chairman of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, H. Carl McCall. And the 20th President of the University at Albany, Dr. Abidan Rodriguez.
President Rodriguez, I declare that the 175th commencement of the University at Albany, State University of New York, is now in session. Please continue standing if you're able, and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem, which will be led by UAlbany's harmonic cadences.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by the Reverend Sandra Damhoff of UAlbany's Protestant Campus Ministry.
Please join me in a moment of reflection. Spirit of wisdom, how good it is to be here today, to celebrate, to rejoice, and to give you thanks for this ending, which is truly a beginning, for this closure which will open new doors and a new day in our lives, for this farewell to a place, a community, a university, which is a welcoming into a new world and a new way beyond the walls of this institution. It's been a long journey, and no one has done it alone. And so we remember with gratitude each parent and grandparent, spouse, child, and friend who supported a student on this journey. We remember with gratitude each faculty, staff, and administration member who opened the minds and warmed the hearts of students on this journey. We pray that you bestow your warmest blessing on each person who is receiving a degree here today. And although this is a crowded day wherein many are receiving academic degrees, let us never forget that only a tiny fraction of the inhabitants of this crowded global community of ours hold such degrees. And therefore, we pray that we will use them, the doors they open and the knowledge they represent, for the good of all humanity. Amen.
Please be seated. I now have the great pleasure of introducing you to the 20th President of the University at Albany, Dr. Avidan Rodriguez.
Good afternoon. Muy buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Thank you, Dr. Acker, and good evening to everyone. As I said before, muy buenas tardes. SUNY Chairman McCall, members of the University Council, honored guests, faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends, and last but certainly not least, our degree candidates. It is my honor to welcome you to the University at Albany's 2019 Doctoral Commencement and Hooding Ceremony. I think that deserves a round of applause. This ceremony is always very special, and that is even more the case this year as we celebrate the 175th anniversary of the University at Albany's founding. On May 7th, 1844, the state legislature voted to create the New York State Normal School, and the rest, as they say, it's history, actually 175 years worth. We've come a long way since that day 175 years ago to become a major public research university with nearly 18,000 students, 1,200 faculty members, and about 180,000 alumni across the globe. But what has not changed across the generations is our commitment to excellence, and all of you are direct evidence of that commitment. Before we celebrate your excellence, as is our tradition, let us take a moment of silence to remember our family members and friends, colleagues, and alumni who are no longer with us. Thank you. You have all reached a very significant achievement, one that merits true celebration. Take this opportunity to let this moment sink in and truly acknowledge the achievement that this day represents for all of you, for your family members and friends. Today marks the end of a very important chapter in your life story and the beginning of the next. The excellent graduate education that you have received at the University at Albany has created tremendous opportunities for you. You've participated in research and teaching with world-class faculty members, and you've improved the quality of life on campus and in the community through volunteerism and other forms of service. It takes a special kind of person to pursue this path. In fact, according to the United States Census Bureau, fewer than 2% of Americans hold a doctoral degree. Earning a doctorate requires a strong desire to contribute to the knowledge base in a discipline or profession and to develop the expertise needed to teach, carry out research and scholarship, or perform highly specialized work in industry and elsewhere. This is truly an extraordinary accomplishment and one that comes with tremendous responsibility. By definition, you have made an original and unique contribution to your area of specialization. You have wrestled with important ideas and concepts. You have proposed new ways of thinking and raised new questions that will inspire further inquiry. The creativity and rigor which you have undertaken your course of study has placed you at the forefront of addressing the most critical issues facing society today. Now, with this degree in hand, it is time to put your knowledge, insights, and experience to work for the betterment of the world. Whatever your future plans hold, you have earned a degree that will be instrumental as you write the next chapters of your story. This represents the essence of UAlbany's core purpose, and it's reflected in our institutional mission, which is focused on empowering our students, our faculty, and all members of the campus communities to author their success and the success of the university at Albany. Today represents the culmination of a strong collaboration, a collective commitment to your success. That commitment is driven by strong institutional values, access for all to pursue learning and excellence, integrity, acting with honesty and accountability in every endeavor, inclusive excellence, valuing diversity in all its dimensions, and finally, a commitment to work collectively towards the common good and to create a sustainable way of life on earth. To me, a strong singular theme emerges from these values, which is the importance of community and mutual support. An individual's success is a collective effort. It is the result and part of the work of others, the contribution of others. The true measure of an individual's success is based on the success of those around you. This is how we truly succeed. So while the University at Albany is committed to supporting you each to be the authors of your success, in order to truly succeed, we must be all co-authors of that success and of our collective future. You will each do this in your own distinctive ways as professionals, as scholars, as parents, teachers, community members, and citizens of this great country and of this great world. In so many ways, you have made an indelible mark on this university through your research, your teaching, your scholarship, and service, through your ideas, creativity, and collaborations, and through your friendships, mentorships, and participation in campus organizations. You are each irreplaceable co-authors of UAlbany's history. So as you cross the stage today, you are also entering the next stage of your lives and your careers. Today, as I look over at this very distinguished group of doctoral candidates, I cannot help but feel truly inspired and optimistic about the future, about our individual and our collective future moving forward. Each of you is now in a strong position to lead, to innovate, create, and collaborate. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you on this tremendous achievement. Felicidades. Thank you all. Muchísimas gracias for what you have done and what you will continue to do in the future. Thank you for helping the University at Albany reach its vision, which is to be the nation's leading diverse public research university, providing the leaders, the knowledge, and innovations to create a better world. And we, as an institution, are incredibly well represented in all of you. So thank you for choosing the University at Albany, and never, ever forget that you will forever be the Great Danes. Muchas gracias and felicidades. So it is now my great privilege to present the Medallion of the University. The Medallion is UAlbany's highest honor for distinguished service, an award that is only presented when an exemplary candidate is identified. And personally, professionally, as the 20th president of the University at Albany, I cannot imagine a more deserving recipient of this high honor than H. Carl McCall. And I will ask that Carl McCall rise and step forward to join me. And as you can see to my right, the provost has also joined me, Dr. Elgar Woodford. Throughout his career in the state of New York, Carl McCall has been the embodiment of public service. In every role he has played, Carl has been an eloquent advocate for actions that make positive difference in people's lives, whether as the New York State Senator, Commissioner of Human Rights, State Controller, or Chairman of the SUNY Board of Trustees. Carl McCall has spoken out on behalf of the underserved and underrepresented, on behalf of policies that promote justice, fairness, and equal opportunity. Carl truly understands that a critical part of creating opportunities is through the transformative power of education. Carl McCall knows firsthand that education transforms lives, and that is one reason he has been such an impactful leader for the State University of New York, or SUNY. Chairman McCall's tenure has been marked by a long record of achievement, including major reforms in the areas of student success, research excellence, diversity, equity, and inclusion. In recognition of his extraordinary service and his accomplishments on behalf of the students and communities across New York State, and his stalwart friendship to and support of the University at Albany, it gives me tremendous pride, and it is with great honor that I present the Medallion of the University to H. Carl McCall.
Did you hear that? Did I do all of that? Dr. Rodriguez, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you and the faculty and others who have made this possible. Dr. Rodriguez, you have been a tremendous leader, an inspirational, visionary leader of the University of Albany. You have been a great friend and supporter and mentor, and we all look up to you and appreciate the way in which you have lifted the spirits and the reputation of the University of Albany and the State University of New York. We cannot thank you enough for what you have done. I am really so thrilled by this. I can't begin to express what it means to be honored as a recipient of the Medallion of the University at Albany. It's a prize really beyond imagining. I've also always respected the University of Albany as one of the world's most captivating institutions of higher learning. To have UAlbany think of me as worthy of this honor lets me know that my life's work of expanding opportunity and equity has not been in vain. It also encourages me to continue my work as long as I have the strength to do that. From the very bottom of my heart, thank you for this most auspicious credential. Now, of course, I'm here to congratulate today's graduates on all of their incalculable contributions to the world. I am exceptionally humbled to be present in such extraordinary company. I wish you Godspeed as you continue to improve our world through your respective acts of scholarship and service. Graduates, you are joining an elite group of individuals who have committed themselves to the welfare and progression of the Earth's citizenry. Today, it's about so much more than the degree that will be conferred upon you as you walk across the stage. Today is the culmination of years of hard work that you have performed to prepare for your respective fields. You have conducted years of important work in a variety of specialties. Thousands of New York State citizens have already come to depend on the wisdom that you provide. Whether you will do research to help us better understand the issues that concern our society, or if you've been an active participant in shaping and determining the policies that drive our society. I have no doubt that our world will really improve under your watchful eyes. As you all know, a variety of challenges across the planet have filled our future with uncertainty. The landscape of our nation has the potential to change in many controversial and frightening ways. There is a significant chance that new widespread crises will arise as societies across the globe prioritize self-interest over aggregate social welfare. For you, this could mean having to find new ways to guide larger populations with fewer resources. Navigating this uneasy socio-political context while preserving your integrity is a delicate balance that you will have to strike. Luckily, I know you are up to the task because of the superb education and training that you have received here at UAlbany. For the last several years, you've been surrounded by world-renowned faculty, cutting-edge facilities, and a top-notch student body. You are entering the world with a cachet of tools that will undoubtedly lead you to success. I would like to commend everyone who is graduating today. You are the next generation of leaders in public service, science, business, and education. You are the innovators of tomorrow. You will be representing the University of Albany well as you move forward in your careers. You proceed with knowledge and relationships that will last you a lifetime. I know I speak for everyone here today to witness this momentous occasion. All of your friends, your family, your mentors and colleagues, when I say that we could not be more proud of you. Congratulations, dear scholars. Today, you have received the highest academic honor the university can confer. The prize presents tremendous opportunity and serious responsibility. The state of the nation, the world, they need your leadership. Go forth and do good things. Do great things. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Chairman McCall. The University at Albany, the State University of New York, and the great state of New York are simply better and greater thanks to you. Thank you so very much. Muchísimas gracias. And now we begin the centerpiece of our ceremony. Graduates, your presence here is testimony that you have met a rigorous set of standards administered by our faculty and have demonstrated your research skills, your analytical ability, and your mastery of specialized knowledge in your discipline. In recognition of these academic achievements, Vice Provost and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Kevin Williams, will present the candidates for the conferral of doctoral degrees.
This evening, our esteemed doctoral degree candidates will receive their doctoral hoods from their faculty advisors and be presented individually to the university president by the dean of the school or college awarding the degree. Candidates for doctoral degrees, please rise. The doctoral degree signifies the culmination of advanced learning and a demonstrated ability to discover and disseminate knowledge and pursue truth, whatever form truth takes. The University at Albany is proud to welcome these new doctors as colleagues, and we charge them to keep alive the flame of discovery and to transmit their learning to others. President Rodriguez, these candidates have completed a program of advanced study at the doctoral level as prescribed by the faculties of the schools and colleges of the University at Albany. All have given clear evidence of scholarly accomplishments in their respective fields. On behalf of these faculties, I declare that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for the doctoral degrees for which they are recommended specifically, and I present them to you that you may confer upon them the doctoral degree appropriate to their course of study.
Thank you. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. It's been a long time, maybe a few years, but here we are. So by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the regents of the state of New York and by the trustees of the State University of New York, I hereby confer upon each of you, as appropriate to your course of study, the degree of Doctor of Arts, Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Psychology, or Doctor of Public Health, along with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations to each of you. Felicidades.
Congratulations to all. Will the new doctors and their faculty advisors in the first row to your left please step forward under the direction of the marshals? All others may be seated until directed to come forward by the marshals.
I am Dean Jeanette Altarriba, and I am pleased to present the following doctors on behalf of the College of Arts and Sciences. Nathaniel Lawson Moyer, Doctor of Philosophy, History, Dissertation Advisor Richard Fogarty. Jessica Campbell, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology, Dissertation Advisor, Sean Rafferty. Jessica Watson, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology, Dissertation Advisor, Sean Rafferty. Jocelyn Ferguson, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology, no? Dissertation Advisor, Marilyn Masson. Jeffrey Michael Bryant, Doctor of Philosophy, Anthropology, Dissertation Advisor, Robert Rosenzweig. Stephanie Emhoff, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, Dissertation Advisor, Ilana Gordis. Brian Herman, Doctor of Philosophy, History, Dissertation Advisor, Nadia Kosenko. Jennifer J. Thompson Burns, Doctor of Philosophy, History, Dissertation Advisor, Amy Morell Taylor. Dr. Burns is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Kevin Ingraham, Doctor of Philosophy, History, Dissertation Advisor, Richard Ham. John Paul Augusta, Doctor of Philosophy, Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Dissertation Advisor, Kevin Williams. Brian Goldberg, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Dissertation Advisor, Rongwei Yang. Zijian Lin, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Dissertation Advisor, Karen Reinhold. Jonathan Grossman, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Dissertation Advisor, Boris Goldfarb. Brian Bennett, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Dissertation Advisors, Boris Goldfarb and Marco Varisco. Stephanie Hassan Richardson, Doctor of Philosophy, English, Dissertation Advisor, Robert Yagelski. Tianyu Hu, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Dissertation Advisor, Robbie Musa. Haisheng Han, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Dissertation Advisor, Evengi Dekarev. Dr. Han is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Erica Catherine Brunel. Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry, Dissertation Advisor, John Halamek. Michael Scott Fisher, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisors, Brian Tang and Kristen Corbosiero. Dr. Fisher is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Joshua Land, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisors, Brian Tang and Kristen Corbosiero. Robert Setzenfand, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisor, Paul Roundy. Lawrence Christian Gleckler, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisor, Paul Roundy. Dr. Gleckler is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Jennifer Gatan, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisor, Paul Roundy. Yuengming Jung, Doctor of Philosophy, Atmospheric Science. Dissertation Advisor, Christopher Thorncroft. Oscar Selenek, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Dissertation Advisor, Stephen Seidman. Colleen Nguyen, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Dissertation Advisor, Samantha Friedman. Gong Jiang, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Dissertation Advisor, Angie Chung and Joanna Dreby. Kyung Park, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology. Dissertation Advisor, Kate Strully. Yuan Feng, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Dissertation Advisor, Kaha Lahiri. Xiangqi Lu, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Dissertation Advisor, Pinka Chatterjee. Lena Xu, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Dissertation Advisor, Barris York. Hiwei Fon Yu, Doctor of Philosophy, Economics. Dissertation Advisor, Gerald Marshark. Daniel Woods, Doctor of Philosophy, Biology. Dissertation Advisor, Robert Osuna. Andrew Isidoridi, Doctor of Philosophy, Biology. Dissertation Advisor, Robert Osuna. Kathleen Schiraldi, Doctor of Philosophy, Biology. Dissertation Advisor, Marlene Belfort. Dr. Schiraldi is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Farah Ali, Doctor of Philosophy, Spanish. Dissertation Advisor, Megan Solon.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dean William Pridemore, a proud PhD alumnus of the UAlbany School of Criminal Justice. And on behalf of that School of Criminal Justice, I am proud to present to you Raquel Moriarty Derrick, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminal Justice, Dissertation Advisor, Dana Peterson.
Good evening, I'm Dean Jason Lane, and I'm pleased to present the following doctors on behalf of New York's first, and I dare say foremost, public school of education. Karen Marie Mayer, Doctor of Philosophy and Literacy, Dissertation Advisor, Kelly Wisman. Francine Ianthea Reed, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction. Dissertation Advisor is Carol Rogers. And I am pleased to announce that she was also the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award recipient. Emiko Kamiya, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction. Dissertation Advisor, Isvin Kekis. Lawrence Tyler Waite, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Policy and Leadership. Dissertation Advisor, Catherine Schiller. Barry Alexander Finzel, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Policy and Leadership. Dissertation Advisor, Hilbert Valverde. Emily Lynn Foyer, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Policy and Leadership. Dissertation Advisor, Heber Valverde. Michelle Mora, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Policy and Leadership. Dissertation Advisor, Hal Lawson. John Jablonski, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Policy and Leadership. Dissertation Advisor, me. Dylan Alexander Korp, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Michael Ellis. Laura Marie Longo, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Jessica L. Martin. Ryan Craig Ebersole, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Myrna Freelander. Julian Alexandra Alamonte, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Myrna Freelander. Crystal Lynn Austin, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Myrna Freelander. Larissa Barbaro Cucade, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Myrna Freelander. Abigail Nicholas, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Alex Petersey. Kelsey Ann Kangas, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Alex Petersey.
And the second advisor.
Only second. Scott Thomas Wright, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Alex Petersey. Nicole Arduini Van Hoos, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Joan Newman. Jessica Marie Lamandola, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology. Dissertation Advisor, Kevin Quinn. Quoted by Joan Newman. Guangzi Yuan, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum Instruction. Dissertation Advisor, Zhanwei Zhang.
Good evening. I'm Dean Robert Griffin, and it is my pleasure to present the following doctoral students on behalf of the renowned College of Emergency Preparedness, Homeland Security, and Cybersecurity. It's my pleasure to announce Felipe Andre Cronenberger. Grace Begane, Doctor of Philosophy, Information Sciences. It's okay. Catherine Lee Dumas, Doctor of Philosophy, Information Sciences.
Good evening. I'm Dean Carpenter, and I am pleased to present the following doctors on behalf of the College of Nanoscale Science and Engineering. Joshua Stewart Holt, Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscale Sciences. Dissertation Advisor, Nathaniel Cady. Ang Wen Ong, Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscale Engineering. Dissertation Advisor, Douglas Kuhlbaum. Asish Parbatani, Doctor of Philosophy, Nanoscale Sciences. Dissertation Advisor, Bin Yu.
I'm Carl Rethmeyer, Dean of the Rockefeller College of Public Affairs and Policy, and I am very proud to present the following doctors on behalf of the college. Andrew Vitek, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Dissertation Advisor, Victor Asal. Sean David McKeever, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Dissertation Advisor, Morton Schoolman. Zhaoyi Shi, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Dissertation Advisor, Cheng Chen. Injiang Huang, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Dissertation Advisor, Ray Kozlowski. Elizabeth Perez Chiquez, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Administration and Policy, Dissertation Advisors, Patricia Strock. Dr. Perez Chiquez is the recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Heather G. Bennett, Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Dissertation Advisor, Patricia Strock. Catherine A. Hull, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Administration and Policy, Dissertation Advisor, David F. Anderson.
Good evening. I'm Dean David Holtgrave, and it's my great honor to be able to present to you this evening the following doctors on behalf of the School of Public Health. Dinesh Kumar, Doctor of Philosophy, Biometry and Statistics, Dissertation Advisor Greg D. Rienzo, being hooded today by Rajai Usel. Xiao Kong, Doctor of Philosophy, Epidemiology, Dissertation Advisor Akiko Hostler, again being hooded by Dr. Rajai Usel. Richard McPherson Johnson, Doctor of Philosophy, Biomedical Sciences, Dissertation Advisor Kathleen McDonough, and Dr. Johnson is a recipient of the university's Distinguished Dissertation Award. Stacy Pettigrew, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Health Sciences, Dissertation Advisor Beth Feingold. E. Liu, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Health Sciences, Dissertation Advisor Xiao Lin. Zora Afzal, Doctor of Public Health, Dissertation Advisor Ben Shaw. Christopher Malin, Doctor of Public Health, Dissertation Advisor Ben Shaw. Stephanie Schulman, Doctor of Public Health, Dissertation Advisor Diane Dewar. Kevin Taylor Welch, Doctor of Public Health, Dissertation Advisor Asante Ship Hiltz, being hooded today by Mary Gallant. Moses Manzu, Doctor of Public Health, Dissertation Advisor Feng Xian, being hooded today by Mary Gallant. Mina Tirani, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental Health Sciences, Dissertation Advisor Patrick Parsons.
Good evening. I'm Dean Lynn Warner, and I am pleased to present the following doctors on behalf of the School of Social Welfare. Ashley Cahill, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Welfare, Dissertation Advisor Blanca Ramos. Janice Marie Parker, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Welfare, Dissertation Advisor Catherine Breyer Lawson. Dane Minnick, Doctor of Philosophy, Social Welfare, Dissertation Advisor, John Yu. Dr. Minnick is a recipient of the University Distinguished Dissertation Award, and it is my honor to put him this evening.
So, since we have introduced all these new doctors, I think it's time to congratulate them all one more time with a round of applause. Success is truly a community effort, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank every member of our faculty, staff, and extended UAlbany family for the support and the dedication of these fine doctors. And now, graduates, it is your turn to show your appreciation. You are joined today by members of your family, parents, children, grandparents, siblings, as well as members of your extended families and friends. And each of them helped you to reach this triumphant moment in your life. Therefore, before we end the ceremony, graduates, please stand. Turn to your families, friends, faculty, and colleagues, and let them hear from you how much you appreciate all they have done for you.
As we conclude this ceremony, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the platform party and faculty have exited the stage. Graduates, we invite you to remain in the arena to then reunite with your family members and friends. And we very respectfully remind you that there is, please, no access to the stage area here. President Rodriguez, I declare that the 175th commencement of the University at Albany is now concluded. Congratulations to you all.